What's up, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. I think we're on episode 29 or 30 today, which is crazy. We last time saved Lurlin. Of course, the map has not updated for that, which is interesting. Did I tell you before in Tenna Village that my wife is from here? She'd been feeling awful ever since those pirates attacked. But after you sent them packing, we decided it was time to move. Guess I should start learning the ins and outs of Lurlin dialect. How are we doing, Beck? Welcome in. Hope you're good. How was your sleeping in today? I heard what you did. Helping Bolson rebuild the village, that's amazing, truly. When I heard everyone talk about a hero saving the village, I thought it might have been you. Thank you so much. I know my father Roselle is grateful too. When we heard those monsters occupying the village were driven out, we decided to come and look for ourselves. Overall, I'd say it's looking mostly as it did before. I'm good. I was born and raised here, so I really appreciate all you've done for this village. Now I'd like to do my part to help get things going again in Lurlin Village. Problem is, I'm so hungry that I can't think of ideas, only food. Like one meal that I ate long ago. Hylian rice cooked with goron, spice, and porgy. That's a type of curry. Thinking about it just makes me hungrier. With a few forkfuls of that in my stomach, I'd have the brain power to come up with an idea for livening up the village. But where am I going to find that meal? Not here for sure. The ingredients aren't easy to come by. Nice. Working on your costume still. That's awesome. How's it going? Okay. What have we got going on here? Don't see Zelda there. Oh, is that her right there? Got it. 3 more panels left. Sheesh. It's a lot. Hey, it's the guy who fixed our house. After the pirates tore down our house, we had to go live in a tent. It was actually kind of fun, but like having a secret base. But I'm way happier now that we're back home. You know, mister, everyone's calling you the savior of our village. Thanks for putting everything back to how it used to be. Oh, good. That's good to hear that you haven't stabbed yourself as much. Sorry, mister, but I can't play right now. I gotta find my dad's blue shirt. Blue shirt? It's my dad's favorite thing. He loves it so much he put it in an iron chest so nobody'd take it. I checked everywhere and I couldn't find the chest. I think those pirates sank it, so it's probably in the bay, since it's too heavy to float away. Dad's pretending like he doesn't mind, but I bet he's really sad it's gone. I'm gonna get it back. We got some chests in the ocean here. Blue rupee. Alright. Let's get some chests going here. There's a chest. Okay. There's one like here. Another blue ruby instead of a blue shirt. The sword in the water. Alright, so that's a funky looking thing there. Let's put some ice out there. Got it. There we go. Okay. So how was your day, Beck? How are you doing? Lobster Island shrimp. Oops. I mean Lobster Island. You could just leave. Let's get on his shirt. Huh? Maybe? You did find my dad's blue shirt? Here you go. That color. That smell that sticks in my nose. There's no mistaking it. It's Dad's blue shirt. Thank you, mister. I gotta tell my dad. I'm well. I worked the mid-shift, so I got to sleep in. Yeah, I saw that. This guy found your shirt, Dad. It smells like you. Oh, so that's what you two were doing on the beach all day. Looking for this? I thought you were out playing. Gosh. Thanks for finding this, kids. And you, saving villages, finding lost items? What can't you do? My trusty blue shirt. When I was a young man, I used to wear it all the time. But I haven't put it on since the boy's mom started picking out my clothes. Seems a shame to keep that beauty in a moldy old chest, though. Say, would you want it? Nice. Hey, Bob. Heat resistance. What? Dad? But... weren't you sad about your shirt? Well, yeah, the one I'm wearing. I was eating soup and I got a big stain on it. I thought it was ruined. But then Mommy got rid of the stain, so I'm good as new. Oh, so all this time we were worried about the wrong shirt? Wrong shirt, wrong shirt. Afraid so, kiddo. But I am grateful you did all that you did for your old man. Honestly, I can't believe how fast you two are growing up. You make your dad proud, you know that. Very, very proud. Nice. Let's put it on. Resort restored and ready for you. Nice. Sold out for the day. You're not 3 hours late this time. Excellent. I'll do the salt spa. I ask my customers to bring their own rock salt for the spa. I need 5 pieces of rock salt. Is that alright? Until morning. Now relax and leave the rest to me. You've got some knots back here. Soon you'll feel fresh as a coastal breeze. Just realized the cat cam isn't on. Whoa. Oh, I thought we were in bed, like first person view. Rise and shine! I meant to rouse you, but you woke up right on schedule. That's a good sign. It means your body got all the rest it needed. Come back to the salt spa soon. We got 3 extra hearts for that. Oh, and an extra bit of stamina. Interesting. You're him, you're him, Oh, how is it? How did I do him? You're him, aren't ya? No, I don't remember how I did him. The kid who sent the pirates packing? The kid who rebuilt the village, including this humble establishment? I'd given up, you know. I thought this town was history. Glad you proved me wrong. But enough sappy stuff. This is the Lucky Treasure Shop, where I run what you'd call a game of luck. It's not his voice, but it'll do. See those treasure chests? Pick any one of them and open it. Don't be shy. Crack one open. Alright. Left, right, or middle? No, seriously, what do you think? Left, right, or middle, folks? The right is always right, therefore left. Okay, so we've got one left. You know what? We could probably do a poll, right? Let's see here. Streamer dashboard. Polls. Make a prediction. All right. Start prediction. Left. Center. Right. Which chest? All right. I'm gonna give you folks a minute to decide, so act now, act fast. Which chest? So vote in the predictor that popped up. Alright, 20 seconds for anybody out there. Excuse me. Alright. 5 seconds. Alright, the centers have it. Let's see. So, I guess... So... We pick the center one, because that's the most votes, and if the centers get it right... Come here, kid, let's see it. Green, okay. So that means... That'll net you the prize on the left. Pff, take it, thief. Is that a diamond? Score. You must be pretty happy scoring that for free. If you'd like it delivered to your place of residence, too bad I don't do that. Oops. Also, I'll take that ruby back. It's not for you to keep. So that's the game. Pick a chest and win a prize. All upside. There's one catch. I have to cap how much you play, or I'd go bankrupt. Wouldn't want to shut me down right after you put me back in business, would you? Didn't think so. Come back later if you want another round. Interesting. What is that? Oh, it's an ice breathless office. I thought it was a diamond. Where do you think you're going? Village or not, you gotta follow the rules like everyone else. Alright. So, was that a win? I guess it... I guess... I don't know. What do you folks think? Was that a win or not? It seems like it was. I'll give it to the middle. GG. Thank you for netting me an ice horn. I thought it was a diamond. I was super excited. Okay. Okay, so let's take the road into Farron, I guess. Although I do want to go to Hateno. Okay, that's fine, she. Cape Callus. I saw a thing fall, I just don't know where it landed. There's one. Okay. Okay. First of all, let's switch our armor back. Mystic Robe. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. Bawab, how was your day? Vaya, how was your day? Anything new and exciting? I'm doing the Vive special, procrastinating on playing a game I should be playing. Well, if it helps, I could have started stream like an hour sooner. Half hour. I didn't mean to do that, really. I probably need to get my way through Persona 3 Portable because I plan on buying Persona 4 Golden on Switch on the 3rd, when I get my money, and then I'm probably just gonna forget to continue Persona 3 Portable until the end of time. Or you might forget other things too, like Tears of the Kingdom, for example. Okay. I have another 8 over this way. On this hill. Right here. And we can mark that on our checkoff. Cool. Tears of the Kingdom is much more of a play at your pace. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to look at it. I love this bike we created. Perfect parking. She saddled me with so much work, and then she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Oh, hello. Don't I remember you from before? Make one of these in the Casbah. I couldn't figure out how the front fan should be rotated. Yeah, I literally have been trying to perfect the art of 2-fan and a platform for a while because it's just really cheap to produce. So you have to have them both at a 45-degree angle facing away. I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in, but since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Some buzz on Twitter that's basically the meta of traversal. Oh, seriously? Nice. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tell my sister. Find out what she's going on and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Shield surfing on frozen meat. Interesting. Help me out, please. CC's secret. Oh, gotta love that hat. That is a hat. I think we're full now on our album. No, not yet. Alright, let's delete some stuff though. I really like some of these pictures. Okay, delete. I wish you were able to lock favorite some pictures so they wouldn't delete with select all. I agree. Okay, CC. I passed out all your frickin' mushrooms. What's this? Did we forget our mission to hand out mushrooms to reed voters and paint them in CC colors inside and out? Mm-hmm. That means we still have one villager waiting for their complimentary mushrooms. We mustn't rest until there's a mushroom in every reed voter's hands. Are there any further questions? A fair question. I don't have the whole picture, but to start with, I get the sense that the older villagers take little interest in their clothing. Old Liap at the inn is a vegetable lover at heart, you know. It's to the point where he carries veggies around with him when he goes walking. He and the Mayor Reed have been close a long time, you see. I've told you what I know. Can I make it any unclear? There are 8 Reed supporters we might be able to reach out to. You'll know them by their unfortunate fashion choices. We must waste no time in opening their eyes. It also makes it obnoxious to just take pretty photos. Exactly, yeah. Alright, so he is wearing fashionable clothes. Fashionable. Oh, we got cheese. Gotta be ready to make pizza someday. I'll take all the arrows though. Well, there's lots of mushrooms in here, so it's definitely not that house. Take our ride with us. Hey Jeepers. How was stream? Good to see you. They say even monsters need to sleep. That's why I'm okay standing down at night. What's the matter, buddy? Didn't you hear what I said? You're suspicious. Don't you know what that word means? That's me, suspicious. Huh? You're suspicious? Yippee! The first actual suspicious guy I've met. I could tell as soon as I saw you. But I'm not supposed to talk to suspicious ones. It's really good. Still announcing a break tomorrow, though. Just for a week. Okay. Well, I mean, a week isn't really a break. It's... Well, I guess I wasn't sure how long you were going to break for. I'm glad it's not too long. Oh, there's a field over here? Today's mission complete. I'm worn out. That's spy number 3. Junior spy is sleeping now. Good night. Couldn't stay away longer if I tried. Yeah, good. Good to hear. Things are good. Me on my 9th month break since my last stream. Oh, Via. What's keeping you from streaming? Froggy? There even a... Oh, there's 2 beds here. I kind of got in my head emotionally today, if I'm being quite honest. That's Zelda's horse. They're cooking. Only ever used to stream because my friends kind of joked about it whenever I used to on voice chat and I didn't feel great, and then slowly stopped streaming, so stopped using the TTS. Oh, I had to use a TTS when I stream and just generally grow uncomfortable. Got it. Yeah, and that's fair. I'm glad that you stopped when you didn't feel comfortable. Dream of owning your own house? We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. Ooh, does that mean we get to build a house? Oh, that would be cool. I could still stream as a fully silent streamer, but that's just not really me. I assume you'd agree I'm a pretty chatty person. Yes. Chunky Monkey ice cream, nice. GG Jeeps. Okay, so we've got to keep an eye out for the madam here. Middle of the night. I want all of those things. Those look great. Well, it's just about the middle of the night. Let's get up on a roof. Fine evening, isn't it? Have you tried a Highland tomato yet? Doesn't really matter whether you came for the veggies or for Cece. You shouldn't pass up a chance to have some of our vegetables while you're here. Down at the general store, they have all the villages of specialty goods lined up. You can't miss them. Anyway, I better be getting home. My little girl's waiting for me at home. I really do like... Welcome back, Jeepers. I really do like streaming, but I think it's just too taxing on me with too little chance of making anything of it. Fair enough. I mean, I like streaming too. So if you live vicariously through me, that'll work too, right? Oh, is that her? I don't know. If she starts looking around, then we know it's her. I think it's just... I bet you she's going to the mayor's house. Still fuming over what that rotten bitch was doing to Mr. Baggins. That made him so aggressive. He's the sweetest animal I've ever met. Makes my stomach turn up. Yeah. It is pretty sad. I don't think this is her. Got the same outfit as... Was that a golden apple? Yeah, it was. Oh, that might be her, actually. He's so tolerant of everything. For God's sake, he let me shave him without reacting at all. Well, he also trusts you. So there is that. Where are you going? Where are you going, kid? You gotta lay down. You gotta lay down. Yeah. So saith your dad. Excuse me, where are you going? Oh, right, that's right. They didn't, like, give him any sedatives or anything? Oh, he just wanted to kiss, got it. Watch for following the wrong person. I miss the blue torches. Time to take the feed. No sedatives or nothing, he was just a sweetie baby angel. Let me give vaccines and all without so much as a noise. Just kind of chilled. That is not something I could ever say. What, Vaya? Granted, I didn't realize you could use arrows to light up the torches, so definitely was worse for me. Oh, I just used a torch. But I just liked the way it looked. Somebody's restless. Are you hot? Is it because you're hot? My old kitten. Do you need to get up? Do you need to get up here? You want to get... Benji, you want to get up here? You remember being up here? If I didn't have to relight them, then yeah. Yeah, none of them had to be relit. I don't think this is... I don't know if this is right or not. How's Pippin doing? What is she doing? Cave. Okay. Oh, right, her. Well, we're already up here. Let's go. It's this one here. Just realized you had said you were getting in your head earlier. So I learned about something that really spoke true to me and my wife about our things with our mentality. You might have seen it in Discord, toxic empathy. And I've just kind of been thinking about it all day. Sure, toxic empathy is where you're so empathetic that you only... Actually, you know, I would rather, if you could you Google it for me? And you can place it in chat if you'd like, but the reason why I'd like you to Google it is because I don't want to explain it wrong. So we missed this last time we were here. Barbarian leg wraps. Nice. Hooray. This game was sneaky with the barbarian gear. Not so basically toxic is kind of misleading because usually like for example toxic masculinity is when somebody is masculine to the point where they're toxic. Toxic empathy is where you are empathetic to the fault of you don't take care of yourself. It's generally, the more I've read about it, the more it's kind of learned from narcissistic personalities, and ADHD doesn't help. They tend to go hand in hand. And I have my whole life been very much like that. I mean, that's not a, like, I've actually even taken pride in the fact that I am a very empathetic person, but to have it so like spelled out that it's not okay to find value and love specifically through empathy only, and not having that be reciprocal means that it's kind of a negative feedback loop, was kind of jarring for me. You're the guy who got me out of that cave. Thanks, guy. You're the reason I'm back selling my wares in the open airs. And guess what? I'm catching my own now. No more selling secondhand fish for me. This is my first catch of many. Soon people from all over will be eating my fish. I've decided to do business in Hateno Village. With everything going gaga over Cece, this place is bustling. If you like fish, you'll love mine. I've got the finest around. You know what? The guy with the gambling shop, this is his voice. I also have cheese from Hateno Village, and it's all the rage right now. You can be pretty toxically empathetic. I'm the type of person that has panic attacks when I see unhorsed folks because it physically hurts. Yes. Unhoused. Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, unhorsed too, right? Like, if somebody physically hurts themselves, sometimes I like physically feel that pain. But another thing that specifically I have is I tend to get trauma from other people's trauma. Vicarious trauma, it's called. And yeah, just learning those things was interesting. Seeing something put the words on it was, yeah. Alright, let's get a good look at what she looks like. Okay. Yeah. Very different. Okay. Okay. Is the statue that was down here still here? Oh, there's a Korok seed. So via narcissism isn't necessarily a bad thing. First of all, I have to say that there we need to not necessarily demonize people who are person-centric. If me being not me-centric is a problem, then somebody being centric could be a problem too, but vice versa too, right? So we're not here to demonize any brainwaves. But let's see here. It's what you do with those brainwaves that matters. Like toxicity, right? If you're hurting somebody else or hurting yourself. Let's see. Probably not to the extent I'm hyper caring of other people to an unhealthy degree, but I don't think I am able to get trauma from others' trauma. Yeah, and that's okay. That's good. That's really good. But the other end of the spectrum, I can get depressed over just the idea of a random person dying, even if it's nobody I know. Yeah, so you aren't necessarily... Yeah, and everybody's a narcissist to a point, right? Like, I wouldn't watch my own streams if I didn't have a little bit of narcissism in me, right? So, I don't think I was... Okay, no, I was just making sure that you weren't going down that route. Because generally when people talk about narcissism, they get negative about it. Like the term tends to be. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental illness and deserves the same advocacy as any other. Even the bad mental illnesses do. Yeah, for sure. I mean, mental health in general is something that people just don't do enough for, or don't know enough about. I mean, I'm learning shit all the time, and I teach people for a living about valuing mental health. Like, that's one of the big things that I do. Among many other things, like advocating for the trans community and underprivileged communities and minorities and all kinds of different things. And it's just interesting how much we don't know, even when we know stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was just, when I saw something spelled out so neatly in terms of like something that just resounded with me, it was very unnerving. One of the biggest issues is misinformation and influencers spreading it. They've got people out here saying the wildest shit about ADHD, and it's almost all unfounded and completely untrue. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people out there who say this thing that, and I will admit, this path I went down was from TikTok. But I did my research afterward instead of being like, oh, this is what it is, right? Like, and this one ended up being a true thing. So, yeah. Okay, so she's still here. But yeah, that's a good point. The dangers of just believing everything you see on TikTok is you gotta do your research. Okay. There she is. Careful, careful. There's people around. They're watching you. Oh, where is she going? Where did she go? Did she go in here? Building condemned. Alone at last. Aha! Okay. Well, there's a well over here. We're gonna go this way. It's also important to know that not all research is created or done equally. Yours is obviously fine. I mean, a lot of people just don't. Honestly, what I need to do is find a therapist and talk to them and see what they think. You know, but even then, maybe like get a second opinion, right? Like, therapists get things wrong too. But ultimately, sometimes I can be kind of a hypochondriac when it comes to like what might be wrong with me. Or maybe wrong isn't the correct term, but I think you get it. That's not it. In therapy over half my life with numerous therapists and always made me feel miserable, so yeah. Oh, great. That didn't work either. Let's try that. It's kind of annoying how much people live and die by the idea that therapy isn't. That's true. But I mean, what I'm kind of talking about here is just finding somebody that can help teach me more about mental health, right? Like, not necessarily even me, but like, yeah, I don't know. That's all fair. That's all valid. Also, wasn't there just a window in that? Oh, yeah, good point. I did see that earlier. Yeah, up there. Of course it's raining again. Here we go. Smoked Gouda Triscuits and garlic hummus. Oh, that sounds delicious. Strawberry milk. And also the therapy thing was more me continuing off my message just beforehand. Yeah, that's fair. So, yeah, therapy is kind of an individual thing, right? Like, and therapy is very dependent on the care provider that you get. Some people swear by therapy, but they might have the perfect therapist just for them. Some people might not ever find that person. So to just say you need to go to therapy or you need this or that, it's about more than just relying on one specific thing. People rely on medications, and not every medication works for people, right? It certainly didn't for me. So, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. It's vegetables. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so without further ado, let us tuck in. So, the mayor likes mushrooms, and she likes vegetables. So scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign that they were grown on a diet of pure water. Right, exactly. Yeah, I agree. They can't get themselves to want to get better, and therapy will basically never work for those people, for sure. It's just like people learn differently, right? Like, if we expect everybody to jump through the same hoop, some people are not going to be able to get through that hoop. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that simple, unadorned things are the best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I am full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. So that's what this place is all about. Tall order asking you to tell my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd be hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Iron shrooms. My sister's really a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. CC's secret complete. My clothes all get soaked. Alright. Village done for living off the land. As long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Though, everything's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. He's laying with his belly exposed and aww. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing their flashy CC brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Is there something you need from me, traveler? Huh? You say this is from Cece? Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. Alright. I love squishing kittens. It's the best. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Ooh, big hearty truffle. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about next steps. Alright. Everything is ready. It's time to get the election for the village mayor started. Or so it would be anyway, if not for the rain. We'll start as soon as the rain lets up, so come see me then. Interesting, a weather-based... There goes the village. Alright. Literally, now you're crying over a therapy horse I never met that had to be let go today and my heart is breaking. Literally just some random post a client of mine shared. Some random horse from a random place and oh, I'm so sorry. Regular bed, please. Nude. I'm sorry, jeepers. It's like when I see an animal that's hit, like a cat hit on the road. I get really upset. Well, it's not raining anymore. We should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties. Starting off, I think I heard Benji. Reactivating cat cam because here comes Benj. My plan is to strengthen our community with local specialties, starting off with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am a world-renowned CC, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination of all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over. And then where will we be? Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie? But both of you are just arguing for more of what you like. It's not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night and night to snack on vegetables. You never used to care for it, but nice. I didn't used to care for hummus either, but I have developed a liking to it for sure. What? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying CC's designs in the shed. You think that there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who went and told you that? See, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed. It is I who should have assumed, who should be ashamed of my childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. I used to hate mayonnaise, but now I use it for quite a... Same. Mayo. Jeepers, you mean, oh my god, right? I ate with my fries on my chicken sandwiches. Nice. The trends and the style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I just hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a CC-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Nice. I use butter instead of mayo, but I've had a sandwich that had grilled cheese, or kind of, it wasn't grilled cheese, but it was a chicken sandwich, kind of, on a long roll, and they fried mayo on the sandwich on the stovetop before they put the chicken in, and it was fucking amazing.
Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hatena Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment.
We're gonna go there and we're gonna get that fucking hat. Give me the hat. Gimme.
I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still, in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we first discussed when you first came here? This CC hat is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I am getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You who saved not just Hatena Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you.
Squid, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm weird in the sense that I have almost not care about the taste of things. Texture is so important. It's why I have trouble with a lot of different types of fruit. Because of the texture. Yeah, his box, he loves that box so much. Here we go.
Here we are.
Nice, we got it. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by CC, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn.
Now, put on that CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister.
Autism is one of the few things up in my head that I know I have. Got it. But autism is kind of a wide thing with lots of different symptoms and whatnot, for sure. Jeepers doesn't care about textures. I'll eat just about anything. I had chicken hearts at a Brazilian steakhouse once. The guy serving them was blown away. This tiny white girl was willing to eat one. I had, yeah, so it's not even called Asperger's anymore. It's called something else because the guy who Asperger's is named after was not a good person. It's something else. But it is still, I believe, part of the spectrum. I might be wrong about that though. My brother has that. Basically, cannot eat any meat that is thicker than like a finger and anything with too much fat. Yeah, ASD. That's it.
Study my collection of unique goods and designed by our forebears. Seek me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide.
Nice. Hylian tunic. And then, oh gosh, that's a lot. Do we already have these before I buy these up? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's sell a few diamonds. Eat most forms of potatoes, although weirdly French fries are fine. Easy growing fine with the. Yeah, so my brother is like that. From the glide line, and you've put together a complete set. That bird-like design is so surprising and fun. Not only that, the whole ensemble is functional and nicely vested. A soaring 100 points are yours. Fashion is a mirror that reflects our inner selves. Be bold and express yours as you continue your quest. So then, are you interested in pursuing my collection? Oh. So these are all the things that we own already, I think. Yeah. Do we have the Royal Guard uniform already before we buy it? There's a soldier. No, I don't think we do. Alien hood. Do we have that? We do. Okay. I only eat real maple syrup. I can't handle the fake stuff. Fair. Okay. Check out that hat. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay. So that's blue, right? Let's do the frostbite shirt. And then mystic trousers. Yeah. I like the mystic trousers better. And it matches our master sword too. Eastwind General Store. Just go ask her if you have any answers, buddy. Is now the time for it. Okay. So Ivy is this girl here, right? Yeah. That hat is a new addition to the CC line, isn't it? How did you manage to snag it? I heard it wasn't even on the market yet. Isn't that just the cutest? Oh no, how I'd let myself get distracted. I've got a job to do here. What do I like? Where'd that come from? Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I'd be incredibly happy. Oops, I just told him what my dad likes instead. Alright, so this is exactly like the quest from last time, except I think it was grasshoppers instead of frogs. Once 100 of them at that? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job even for someone you love. But not if I had help. Your traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? Alright. Get 10 of them. Here's some frogs. 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. Get all these mushrooms. Okay. Okay, alright. So it's time to go into Farron Woods. Oops. So yeah, Via, this is what this looks like. You know what? What's over here? Can you upgrade your battery life through the Chasm quest? So battery life is upgraded through other stuff. Ooh, is this gonna be a Talus? Yeah. What kind of Talus though? Luminous. Oh yeah, I got hit. I'm wearing the things that block me from... Okay, so that's just a normal stone talus. So I'm wearing the shorts that drain rupees when I get hit. Which is a Twilight Princess reference, if I'm not mistaken. It sounded like I had gained rupees, but I had actually just lost some. Okay. I think there was a stone talus last time. No, it was just small taluses. I think they called this something though. Breath of the Wild names. Where's the Breath of the Wild names? There it is. No, they didn't. Okay. I went the wrong way. I really feel like I should upgrade my battery, to be honest, but I have to go all the way back to Lookout Tower for that. Only 1.5 panels left. And with that, you're going to bed. No problem. And excellent work. So excited. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Thanks for being here, Beck, and sleep well. Enjoy sleeping in again tomorrow. Yeah, I thought so. We gotta get supports on the left and the right. Putting Pippin in the bedroom and letting Mr. Baggins out. Good call. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's try now. There we go. This was an opportunity we might have been able to see him at the same time. Out here. As down here. Oh, no, there's a hill in the way. Perfect. What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? Nothing else? Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take a detour. Because we have enough for a ton of batteries. I suppose we can also... Stop. Where? No, no, no. Okay, let's take off these pants. Oh boy. Y'all pray for me, I'm on babysitting duty tonight. Oh boy. Ah. So the rupees went down. That's where they stay. Rip. That's like 120 rupees. Okay. It doesn't work. Maybe I should have only done one battery? And the beast is released. Who you babysitting? Zach? I feel like we need to balance it on side to side, not front and back. Alright, that looks pretty good. Is that a Quark seed? Didn't think so. Here we go. Well, we got another 5 here. He's scurrying around the apartment. Yeah? How's he doing? Alright, that's 5 boulder plays. He's not scurrying? He has the freedom, but he doesn't want to use it? Oh no, it's though he's a small man that you're commenting on. Well, we lost our flying machine. I hate how fast they despawn. He's a big honker. Oh lord, he's coming. He's a big chonkus. Keto cats. What would we assign Benji in terms of... He's a lanky boy, right? He do be coming. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a chasm there too. Okay. I'm gonna skip the shrine for now. So Oscar's the best in terms of being a chonker. Okay, we move this. Got it. And then we can go in through the hole. And that just gets us here. All he needs is a small beret and curly mustache and a long beard. That's a image. Mr. Baggins is the long bread. So he's long and tubby. Rockets, nice. I see a well and some chests. Hey, sheep. Good to see sheep. Folks, this is Sheep in a Bowl. Sheep is one of my original compatriots when it came to streaming. Let's give Sheep a shout. One of the OGs, yep. Oh. What do we have here? I bet you there's a style knocks under here. Oh my god. RIP. Back in the day we didn't even have founders badges. Yep. I think you're one of our founders though, Sheep. Went through a real bad bout with some heavy emotional nonsense, but I'm doing much better. Awesome. Glad to have you back. I'm sorry to hear that though. That sucks. But thank you for taking care of Sheep. So yeah, Sheep was part of the first menagerie. Let's put on some better armor, shall we? Okay, even with better armor. I am loving this game. Wait. So why are people perturbed? Wait, what's going on? Oh wait. We need a better helmet. Hood. Alright. Screw this. This is dumb. We're not doing this right now. Because one step and I'm dead is just... Nah. Pass. I'm good. Okay, so this island here. Alright. Yeah, Via's seen all of this before. I'm good. Wait. Yeah, it's great. They perturbed me. They were perturbed because of me being an OG. Oh, really? I told Zach to thut up, and he said he's a fetus. There's that word again. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Cheaper's just mad because her ankle's crunchy. My ankles are the crunchiest of everyone here. That is my claim to fame.
I need some help finding my friend.
There's so many. Oh, we're out of pins. Okay. My knees are also crunchy. So, pretty much I felt all of the crunch today. Have we been to this one before? I don't think we have. Nice. We got an upgrade. So what did we get? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Oh yeah, we got an extra slot. That's right. Alright, let's take Epona out. Can hear you over them ankles. You guys are great. Alright, let's ride. What's gonna be the fastest way? Oh wait, what's he got to say? Will it ever end? No need to answer that. It'll be at some point. I'm making small talk. I got an interesting lead about a missing princess. Could it be a huge story? Sounds of one night a while back. I'm not sure how far. Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. That's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them and didn't. Now this is all might seem trivial. She's a Disney princess after all. Still, only strange times. So I got to thinking only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need for tools. Wait, Pan, hold on. You've gotten ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. When, what, who, where, who. Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Urza lent her the tools. He's right around here, watches over the stable's raft. I heard... Let's get to work, partner. Alright, so this gets this guy here. Oh, I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Penn from the newspaper, right? I didn't want to get out, but I don't want people to think I'm saying bad things about Princess Zelda, but she borrowed the stable's farm tools and hasn't given them back. It was a long time ago. She needed them for something at the Flore Sandbar. It's around the river bend and then a good distance after that. I'd take the raft there myself, but after all this stuff fell from the sky, I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say that I'm in a bind. I know we could clear up this mess if someone could take me downriver. Alright, we're not going right now. But we will keep that in mind, my friend. Don't want to get distracted. Any more than I already am. There's a well there that we'll have to investigate at some point. Got another sign guy. We could just be here all night just doing all this stuff, but we've got stuff to do. Alright. Hey, Liv. Welcome in. Live, laugh, love. I love that. It's funny. Alright, let's... Sorry, Epona. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Which is a shame because I'm getting sleepy. And I need to go soon. Also more than slightly drunko. Well, welcome my drunk friends. I wish I was also drunko. Alright, get producing. Do it. That's 7. 7 more bars. That's gonna be 2 more batteries. Nice. Some straight whiskey before you left the restaurant. Nice. Tasty, tasty. Alright, Hestu's gone. What do we got here? Radiant shirt. Stealth chest guard. Instead of Sheikah chest guard. And then the radiant shirt. Did we already buy that? Yes. I grew crown only because when I first turned 21 I drank way too much. So I like Tennessee honey whiskey, and I like things that taste good. So like sweet. If it doesn't taste good, like for example gin. Gin, I hate gin. I think it's disgusting. I like vodka, but I'll mix it with other things. You're not missing much, to be honest. Whoa. It's probably a whole taste thing, right? Have you tried White Claw and Gatorade? Is White Claw a beer? A boozy seltzer. Okay, I can't drink seltzer. It all tastes like soap. I hate seltzer. It's so bad. For me. Like, but I really love cilantro, and there's a lot of people who hate cilantro, so it's just my taste buds, I guess. But I'm also allergic to beer, which is why I asked about the beer. Okay. Dooby dooby doo. Okay, we are here-ish. No. We are... Oh, we're up here. Got it. Cool. Alright. I saw a well up here. There's a ladder here. Ladder. Oh my gosh, already? I've waited so long time for someone to rescue me. It's my own darn fault. I'm down here though. Dropped something down the well and climbed in after it. I even had a ladder, but yeah, it broke when I tried to climb it. Then on top of that, my best buddy I go everywhere with shouldn't have noticed. Should have noticed, but he didn't. He kept right on going. Come on, man, really? So not your fault. Can't tell you how happy I am you came down here. But now what? The ladder's wrecked. I mean, the broken part is still here, so technically you could fix it. Okay. So we just fix it. Oh. I see. It's all crunchy. It's an old ladder. I see. Oh, I don't like the sturdiness of that ladder. Huh, wait, it's fixed. Did you do that? You're incredible. Now I gotta get out of here already. Yeah, I'm allergic to beer sheep. I gotta know people who are haters and lovers of White Claw. I'm not a White Claw guy. It gives me heartburn. Bangarang. It's pink lemonade. It tastes like rotten moldy grass. Ew. I like Jaeger bombs. Purple rupee, nice. Jorah. I think I've seen Jorah before. Nice. Ouch. Bouncy stick. I like tequila a lot. Okay. There's the flower bar. I need to make a cave symbol so I can mark all the caves on the map. Don't know how I'm gonna get up to that guy. Only alcohol I've ever had is wine, and it's all tasted like toenails. Yeah, it's funny how like pretty much everybody has a different experience with alcohol. Let's just throw a bomb in there. There we go. Nice. All right. So I think after this, such a weird wide range of stuff. I like heavy wine drink, heavy as in a lot, but you don't abuse it. Yeah. I copy. And then that's a chest. Bam. There's a chest. And then we are here-ish. Where are we? Here. Okay. Taking one shot of tequila and one shot of Hennessy, that's all. On your 21st, we have to voice chat and do shots together. That Hennessy burnt my nose hairs though. Weird, yeah. It's been forever since I've been to a bar, and frankly, I'm not a big fan of them. I can make my own damn drinks. They're much cheaper. Alright. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's time. I think that's going to be the sign for bed. So we'll go over, and then tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. So tomorrow we're doing a D&D session. It'll be our normal D&D group. So that starts at 7 Eastern Standard Time. And then Wednesday we're going to be doing Borderlands. So the earliest we potentially could be doing Tears of the Kingdom is Thursday. Unless we streamed after doing Borderlands, of course. But we shall see. Let's save here and call it a night. Folks, thanks for being active in chat. Thanks for being here. Via, Liv, Squid, Jeepers, Beck and Boab were here earlier. I appreciate you all. Sheep, good to see you, buddy. I'm really happy to see you here. I hope to see you again soon. I'm glad you're on the mend. Thanks for a lively chat. Great having you keeping me company today, everyone. And sorry I'm not more awake. It's been a long day, and it's, you know, past midnight. So I'm gonna let you all go. So one thing we will do is raid. I think raiding is a good thing to do with an active chat like this. So let's see who is streaming at the moment. And we'll send you to somebody special. Let's see here. Following live channels. So I see Bandit is still streaming. Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, let's do Bandit for tonight. So we're gonna go to Bandit Gaming 97, who's streaming Mario Odyssey. Whew. I played that game, really good game. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you all real soon. Be safe, be well, be excellent. Have a good night. Bye.